Okay, this is part 2 of it. It just, my memory card got full off of that, sorry. But yeah, we found out that, we don't have a lot of money to do an IVF. We don't have that much. Per cycle, that's a lot of money. So it's just like, we're kind of doing what we can afford. And the only thing we can afford right now is these horse pills, as you can see. That makes me gag every time I take them, and that's metformin. Because that's what our doctor said. Okay, you can try that. Because the first time I tried it, I just stopped it because it just made me nauseous. And it made me have diarrhea. And I just couldn't take it. But this time I'm like, well, I can't afford anything else right now to try anything else. And I don't want to give up completely. So I'll go ahead and try it again. I don't know, I don't know what else to do. I'm trying my hardest to not get depressed and, to stay happy and just hope and pray that it happens. But it's just so hard when you don't have the money for it, when you can't afford it. And I don't want to hear people say, oh, it will happen in due time. You got to stop trying so hard and take it easy and don't think about it because it will happen when you least suspect it. Yeah, about that, I've been trying for a long time. 4 years. 4.5 to be exact. Some of that time, I wasn't even thinking about it, and it still didn't happen. I can't sit here and not do anything. PCOS, what do you do if you can't ovulate? And I don't want to give up trying to have that baby because it's something that I know will make us complete. So what do you do when you don't have money? I just want to know, what do you guys suggest? I mean, what do you think I should do? Because we don't have a lot of money to do it, and we did IUI before insemination, and we had a good follicle where we had the shots and the trigger shots and all that, but it didn't work the first time. And then after that, my husband lost his job. We had to put off infertility treatment with the IUI. We couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford the medicine because the medicine was so expensive. Lost our insurance. And, even now, he works at a restaurant. So it's not that much money in that. And I don't work because, like I said, I have to be here for the kids because, I quit my job because of, I wanted to make sure they were taken care of. I can go to work right now. I don't have a problem going to work. But it's just the fact that they need me. I feel like they need me even when they're at school. And then not only that is I help my mother out with my niece and my nephew during the day. Because my mom, she's not 100% healthy. She has a lot of issues. Not issues, but problems. Like she's a breast cancer survivor. She has asthma. I have asthma. Diabetes, arthritis, legs, knees, back, hands. She can't hardly pick up things with her hands because she had surgery in her arms because she had carpal tunnel. So I try to stay home with her and help her out with my niece and my nephew. And I do work around the house and everything. But yeah, I think that's about it about me, and I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys about that and about who I am as a person, and how I deal with depression You know, my boys, they get me out of depression. You know, and I don't want to, I hear, you have 2 boys or whatever that you adopted. Maybe that's all you're supposed to have. But like I said before in one of my videos, it's heartbreaking when my 2 boys, they want a little sister or brother. They, they ask, let's make our family bigger, and it's hard when you can't do that. It really tears you apart. And don't get me wrong, I am satisfied with my kids, my 2 boys, but you still feel that emptiness, like you're supposed to have a baby. Like, I wasn't there the first time they took their steps. I wasn't there the first feeding, or I wasn't there to breastfeed them or to change their diapers. I wasn't there, and it hurts because that's what I want to experience. I want that joy and that fun out of being a parent is changing diapers, believe it or not, even though it's stinky, but that's the joy of it. And me missing those years of their life, makes me want to have a baby so that, and, I would never, this is something I would never do, is treat my boys wrong just because I have a biological child that me and my husband had together. That child will not come first whatsoever. I'm not like that, but will not, distance myself like, oh, this one's better than the other. No, I will never do that. They will all be equal. I love them all. I would love them all the same, and that's just who I am. I accept them. I love them. They're my boys regardless. And it doesn't have to be a biological child. They don't have to be my blood children. They're my children regardless. Yeah, that's just my opinion on it. You guys comment if you like. Subscribe. I need some subscribers. I think that's it. God bless everybody, and hope everybody conceive their children or child that they want. And, I'll keep you in my prayers as I hope you keep me in yours. Yeah, I'll talk to you real soon. I like making videos, so bye-bye.